Now, News 13 Skywarn weather.
Well, there's enough moisture lingering across the four corners here to give us that slight chance of a shower throughout the rest of tonight and into tomorrow morning. But for the most part, the showers we've seen are going to continue to work their way on out. It really hasn't been all that active in our area, but we will see that possibility continuing till tomorrow. Then some drier westerly breezes come on in here, and things continue to remain pretty calm weather-wise throughout the end of the work week and into the weekend as well. So here's your forecast around the Durango area. Partly cloudy, spot showers still possible, a cool night on the way, and then tomorrow highs in the high 50s, partly cloudy. A spot shower remains possible, especially over mountain sections here, but it's just not the kind of thing where I think we're going to see a lot of widespread rain or even high mountain snow. In Farmington, 39, partly cloudy, stray shower remains possible, and I've decided to spell possible with one S now. It's a very new spelling. Maybe we'll try to actually get it right next time. 65 degrees in Farmington for tomorrow, with sun and clouds, cool. I think largely the threat of precip will be throughout the night tonight. Tomorrow should be pretty quiet, although, you know, again, stray shower right now seeming a little far-fetched of what we've got going on at this point. 50s and 60s for us across the Northwest Plateau and into southwestern Colorado. 63 in Cortez. Winds not a huge factor either. Single-digit stuff, Durango, Farmington, and Cortez. A little gustier around Albuquerque and Taos at this hour. Here's actually the core of that storm sitting over northern Arizona. It's eventually going to track through by tomorrow, but it's not going to have a tremendous amount of moisture to work with. So it'll probably have enough to touch off a few storms overnight tonight and into tomorrow. But as you can see, most of the action, at least for now, is just off to our north. So there's stuff in the area, just not a whole lot to get too excited about at this point. So as the storm dips on down, it did throw a weather disturbance across central New Mexico and southeast Colorado earlier today. That was responsible for some morning rainfall. But since then, things have died down a bit, and we get ready for the core of the storm that comes on, and it'll shoot one more weather disturbance out ahead of it. But again, this too maybe touches off some spot rain to our east, but I don't see it being necessarily a huge factor across the four corners as the storm itself passes here. Some gusty winds occasionally, and the possibility of some cooler air working its way on in here. Some drier westerly flow pushes its way in for Thursday, and as we work our way toward the weekend as well. And you can see a few spots showers possible again here in San Juan County and up into La Plata County over the next couple of days. But again, it's just not going to be the kind of thing that's going to really impact your weather long term here. This does not look like a real strong system for us right now. It's going to weaken as it slides on across the southwest. So things remaining very, very quiet as we head into Friday. A look nationwide shows our weather disturbance down here, and then we're also picking up some pretty good snows throughout parts of Montana at this hour, and some storms across areas of Oklahoma and into Kansas. Some of that Kansas weather is severe at this point. We're also picking up a few showers across parts of Maine right now. Looking at the temperatures across the nation, 60s along the west coast, 60s and 70s along the east coast, cool in places like Caribou and warm in places like Miami. I suppose that's about what you'd expect. Across the Northwest Plateau for tonight and tomorrow, temperatures for the most part going to be in the 50s and 60s, and then tomorrow in and around Durango and Pagosa Springs into the 50s with partly sunny skies out there. Slight chance of a spot storm, though, remains in the Durango area. Same deal in Farmington, a spot shower possible. Milder temperatures and sunny skies into the week.